I have the honor of presenting Congresswoman Barbara Lee of the Congressional Black Caucus, who is the recipient of the 2010 Small Business Champion Award. This award, the Legislative Leadership Award, is presented to the legislator that displays leadership, commitment to policy, and genuine advocacy on behalf of minority businesses. Congresswoman Lee is a lifelong advocate for minority businesses. She was elected to represent California's 9th Congressional District in 1998 in a special election to fill the seat of retiring Congressman Ron Dellums. A member of the powerful House Appropriations Committee, Congresswoman Lee serves on the Labor, Health, and Human Services, Education, the State and Foreign Operations, and the Financial Services Subcommittee. Additionally, she serves on the Foreign Affairs Committee, on the subcommittees on Western Hemisphere and Africa and Global Health. She was sworn in as chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus on January 6 of 2009. Congresswoman Lee's accomplishments in promoting effective bipartisan legislation to stop the spread of HIV/AIDS and bring treatment to the infected have earned her international recognition as a leader of the fight against global HIV/AIDS. She has authored or co-authored every major piece of legislation dealing with global AIDS and HIV since she was elected to Congress, including legislation that created the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS relief, TB, malaria, and as it relates to orphans and vulnerable children. She is co-author of the legislation recently enacted that authorizes PEPFAR and U.S. global tuberculosis and malaria programs at a cost of $48 billion over 5 years. She has also been a leader in the fight to stop the spread of HIV/AIDS in the U.S., particularly in the African American community. In 1998, she helped declare the state of emergency in Alameda County to secure more funds to fight the disease. In 2005, the House passed a resolution recognizing the goals of National Black AIDS Awareness Day, and she is now leading the fight to create and develop a national AIDS strategy to coordinate and guide the implementation of HIV prevention, care, and treatment programs throughout the country. Congresswoman Lee's willingness to stand on principle earned her international acclaim when she was the only member of Congress to vote against President Bush's blank check to wage war after the September 11th attacks. In addition to being one of Congress's most vocal opponents to the war in Iraq, Congresswoman Lee has been a leader in promoting policies that foster international peace, security, and human rights. As co-chair of the Congressional Out of Poverty Caucus, Congresswoman Lee is committed to eradicating poverty, fostering opportunity, and protecting the most vulnerable in our society in the wake of Hurricane Katrina. She wrote the poverty section of the Congressional Black Caucus's Gulf Coast reconstruction legislation and introduced a package of bills designed to make poverty eradication a priority for the Congress. Her resolution affirming the goal of cutting the poverty rate in half within 10 years was passed by the Congress in 2008. Born in El Paso, Texas, Congresswoman Lee graduated from Mills College in Oakland and received her master's from the University of California, Berkeley. She began her political career as an intern to Congressman Dellums. Please join me in congratulating Congresswoman Barbara Lee, the 2010 Legislative Leadership Award.